The next news cycle has officially begun for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet and the upcoming DLCs. Let's take a look. All right, so this should be a pretty short one. We've got a news blast today. If you haven't been following the channel, there's a variety show called PokeDoko, which is gonna be launching a video to celebrate the fact that there's over 1,000 Pokemon, and I quote, it's going to make you enjoy the games 100 times more. So we've been kind of leading up to this announcement that was supposed to be coming later this week. I believe it was actually supposed to air on the 15th. And now we've actually got confirmation from Cerebi.net that the Pokemon Company is going to premiere a video called 1008 Encounters tomorrow at 14 UTC, which is going to be 9 a.m. Eastern Time. Now, I'll be covering that. That's going to be the proper announcement. This is kind of the announcement of the announcement. So if you want to see that 1008 Encounters video, I'll be live streaming it at twitch.tv/adrive. So you can tune in there and watch me live stream. We'll have some fun kind of seeing what's going on with this Pokemon video. Now, you might be saying, like, what is it? What's going on? Is this the PokeDoko thing? Is this something separate? We believe this to be the same thing as the PokeDoko announcement, right? The timing is very much so lined up. And I want to remind you guys that around this time in the Sword and Shield life cycle is when they revealed the DLC. Now, what we have so far is this Pokemon 1008 Encounters, representing the 1008 species of Pokemon. And based on the thumbnail that we've seen, it actually is going to show highlights and clips from all the different generations showing various Pokemon. So this may very well be just a few minute montage of like every single Pokemon in order being encountered, like Charmander at Oak's Lab, Charmeleon and Friend Safari next to Y, Charizard floating in the sky, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, right? Like, it may just show those instances kind of in succession of this Pokedex, leading all the way up to Goldango at 1,000 and beyond. Or it may be something else, and that's kind of where we're at here, right? So Joe Merritt goes on to say, he's the webmaster of Cerebi, says, I will say, don't go into this video expecting reveals. Already seen people thinking mythical reveal will happen. Like, sure, it may do, or we may get a tease, but take things for what they've been said, not lofty expectations. So we're gonna temper the expectations. The counterpoint to that, Cookie Star Response says, if they said that the reveal will make you enjoy the games more, I personally think that people have a good reason to have high expectations. Also, wasn't Zarude revealed around this time in 2020? And Joe goes on to say that Zarude was revealed on Pokemon Day. So this idea that there could be a mythical is still on the question. This idea that there could be DLC is still in the question. There could be teasers. There could be all sorts of stuff. So what I would say is I do kind of echo Joe's sentiment here. Go into this taking it with a grain of salt. Don't expect too much, but we may get something substantial, especially given kind of the timing here. The last thing I'll mention is Soul Silver saying, I knew something was happening today. Not sure what they'll show. It could just be a reel of all 1008 Pokemon. Might not be anything crazy, but this is a good step in Scarlet and Violet promo. And it's worth noting that, like, this is really the first time that Pokemon has acknowledged Scarlet and Violet Online since launch. Like, this is the first, like, proper announcement. We're still waiting on things like Pokemon Home, still waiting on a bunch of different things. So there's a lot of possibilities for Mythical, possibilities for Pokemon Home, possibilities for DLC, and much, much more. So make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel. I'll have a video up here tomorrow with the reaction to it, and I'll be live on twitch.tv/adrive streaming it live with you guys. So let me know your thoughts in the comments, what you think this could be, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the announcement.